Good afternoon, you terrific triplers. It is me, your host, the Whiskey Meizzer. And today we have a very first episode of Whiskey Combat where we take two whiskeys of the same type and put them together, compare them in terms of the nose, the flavor, and then we try them with ice, see which one gets the most points, which one wins Whiskey Combat. Today, our two bottles are Johnnie Walker Game of Thrones, Song of Fire, Song of Ice. The Song of Fire is at 40.8%, the Song of Ice 40.2%. The fire is designed to be neat, the ice is designed to be on the rocks, so let's just see how they compare. So starting off in terms of color, the Song of Ice is lighter. It's more clear, more yellow, where the Song of Fire is a little bit darker. Let's go with the ice first, Song of Ice, and just see how the nose is. So I'm getting a lot of light aromas, almost floral, flowers, and kind of like a cold berry. On the nose for the fire, it's definitely darker berry, like a blackberry, maybe even a little bit of plum. A little bit of smoke in there too that wasn't in the ice. In terms of nose, I would prefer the fire. It's got a little bit more flavor to it. The ice is kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't have much there. Cheers. Let's try the ice. Definitely tastes, I don't want to say fresh, but berries, light berries, not dark berries. Like I said, kind of cold berries, almost a flowery fruitiness to it. I'm tasting a lot of the scotch more than I'm tasting anything else. I don't know if grass is the right word. There's a note right at the end that I'm trying to pick out, and I can't decide what it is. There's a crisp vanilla and a little bit of like the tropical fruits. It doesn't have a whole lot to it. It's very much, you taste it and the finish is a little different, but the whole mouthfeel, the whole initial taste, all the way to the finish is very flat. Try the fire. Definitely has more flavor to it. Darker. There is that smoky note to it. It's almost sweeter. It's richer. It's got more layers of flavor. Not as one note. It's a little bit of spice and a little bit of smoke right at the end. So in terms of flavor, if you're looking for something that has more, this definitely has more flavor to it. This one's very flat. So let's get a little bit of ice. Toss a little ice in there and see how they differ, because this one, it does say it's best on ice. This one says it's best neat. So going to put a little ice in each of them and see how it changes the flavor. So we're back. We just put a single cube of ice in each one. Let's sit for just a second. Let's get right into the Song of Ice again. Wow, the vanilla is much stronger with the ice in terms of the nose. Vanilla, almost like a vanilla ice cream. Yeah, that is much better with ice. I'm tasting what I was almost a vanilla ice cream with like some light fruitiness, some floral fruits. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice and light and refreshing. Now let's try the Song of Fire. I'm getting less of the fruit. So that's not good. No, it takes away all the smoke and all the spice, and all you get is just the flat, very subtle fruit, the dark berry. To be honest, I'm not sure I like either of them. I'm not huge on Scotch, but I'm going to be impartial because we know that all taste is subjective. I'm going to just go in terms of what we tasted in this episode. So, the Song of Fire wins the point for nose, it wins the point for neat. The Song of Ice gets the point for on ice, so that's 2-1. Game of Thrones, Johnnie Walker, Song of Fire wins out this episode of Whiskey Combat. On the next episode of Whiskey Combat, we're taking 2 ryes, Old Overholt and Rocknar, and we're going to put them head to head to see who wins. Have you had the Game of Thrones Johnnie Walker whiskeys? If you have, let me know which one you liked better and why. Leave a like if you liked the video, comment if you have any suggestions for episodes of Whiskey Combat that you want to see. I've got a couple lined up, but I'm always down for more. Let me know which of these you liked best. If you like either of them, link will be in the description for my Instagram. Otherwise, you can just look at same as the YouTube, the Whiskey Meizzer. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go out and try something new because you might just like green eggs and ham. Whiskey Meizzer out.